Hello, this is Chef Andros. This is a sunny day of July 2015. This is the blue sky of Cyprus, and this is the season that I make my sun-dried tomatoes. So here I have 13.5 kilograms of Roman tomatoes. This is this variety of tomatoes. They have a lot of flesh, and they make very nice dried tomatoes. So I have covered my tomatoes with a black velour. I'll show you. This is the velour. I chose a black one rather than a white one because it attracts the sunshine and the heat better. And this is a very slow process. It will probably take 4 or 5 days. The reason is that there are buildings around, and the sunshine available in my backyard is about 6 to 7 hours per day. We have some sheds around and buildings around, so we have to consider that only 7 hours a day our tomatoes will be ready in about 4 or 5 days. Of course, nobody is in a hurry. And now I will show you another method that we can dry the tomatoes, or we can finish the last batch of tomatoes. Here I have a dryer that my son brought me from the United States. This is the Excalibur dryer, and it has 9 trays that I can finish my tomatoes if they are not quite as dry, or if some are not very dry and I need to put them in jars. I could as well use my dryer. It's all plastic because the temperatures are not exceeding the 69 Celsius, which is, you do understand that water boils at the temperature of 100 Celsius, so 79 is not a big deal. It will not melt the plastic. So these trays, they have a lining. This is something like a plastic net that the tomatoes or any other vegetables we are drying, they can be aerated. The air will circulate around them in this Excalibur. So I have tried it several times. I made many dried things in it. Of course, the sun-dried tomatoes should be dried in the sun. Of course, it is not a sin if you want to finish them into the Excalibur dryer. And we will wait a couple of days more, probably in 2 or 3 days. I will show you how I will treat my dried tomatoes, how I will marinate them and preserve them to have them all the year round, probably give away as gifts to friends and relatives, use in the salads, and believe me, they are a very great delicacy. You have to know that about 10 or 12 kilos of tomatoes can give you about 1 kilo of sun-dried tomatoes. That means that the moisture is by far the great percentage in a tomato. So when we chew, that 10% It is very, very tasty and very flavorful. So thank you very much for watching. I will be back with you in the next video. You will see how I will marinate and finish my sun-dried tomatoes. Thank you very much for watching. This is Chef Andros. Bye bye.